Alright, now we'll be able to look at the 5 key elements for successful chipping, and the first two, actually I combined them, would be the hands being forward. Now actually, for the lefties out there, on the left hand screen, we'll put up a lefty. So now it becomes less confusing for everybody. So, step one, we see that the hands, definitely, right here, you can see they're obviously in front of the golf ball. So when I say forward, basically what we're talking about is we want to make sure that the hands are leaning forward towards the target. They're more towards the target. Obviously the weight distribution as well. So the hands and the weight, you can see my weight is leaning more towards my front foot right here. See, the weight's definitely more on this foot, more towards the target. Okay, so that's the first point. Second point we talked about would be ball position. Now with ball position, we want to make sure, I have a slightly open stance, means my feet are aiming a little bit to the left of my target or to the right of my target for a lefty, and that would then therefore make the ball appear a bit more back of center. It's always a bit back of center, and with an open stance it may even appear closer to the inside of the back foot. So those are a couple of things for sure that you want to take care of in the setup. Now during the motion itself, and I'll just play it through in slow motion, you can see I never transfer my weight to my back foot. So in both these swings, you'll see I'll be performing it in slow motion. A little forward. I have a little forward press. That's just certainly just a preference. It's an idiosyncrasy of what I do. You can see I never transfer the weight to the back foot during the backswing. So it remains on the front foot all the way through the shot. Now if we come back, we'll start the swing again. Now I talked about the hands winning the race to the golf ball. They lead the way. Well, if we put a line where the golf ball is, we can see clearly that on the way down and through the shot, so we'll put it to about here, and we'll start the swing. You can see the hands get back to that line where the golf ball is before the club head. They always lead the way. You don't let the club head pass your hands, certainly not before contact. And the final step, of course, is hold your follow through. That's something you should do a lot when you're performing a practice swing. You should take a few extra practice swings when you have a short chip shot, you have time, and then hold your follow through with every practice swing. Hold it in this position. Create a nice straight line with the back of your arm and your hand and your club, and try to get into this position. And certainly be aware of that, at least when you're performing a practice swing. So I hope this helps a little bit to start your season, get your chipping underway, and there'll be more tips on chipping as we progress. Thanks, and looking forward to a great start to the season.